Hello my friends, it's the Game Boy Geek here. Back when I was a kid, my grandmother taught me a really cool card game called Kings in the Corner. We played this game hours and hours and hours at a time. And my grandmother had this thing that whenever she played the king, she would make this noise, she'd go, Kingsy! And it just stuck. Now every time we teach this game to anybody, we do the same thing. It's kind of been like a hand-me-down from grandma down to the kids, down to everybody that we teach this game to. Anyway, it's a very simple card game. It's a lot of fun. It's addicting. It's a great family game. Let's check it out how you play it, and I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, Kings in the Corner is essentially a multiplayer solitaire game. Now here, I have my hand laid out here. You get 7 cards to start the game. These would be in your hand and concealed from other players, but for the video I'm showing you that I have a hand of 7. Every player would get 7. Then you deal 1 card in each of these 4 slots with up, down, left, and right. Notice the corners. Those are not placed because those are reserved for kings. And at the beginning of the hand, everybody puts 1 chip into the pot underneath the cards. Everybody gets these chips. They're evenly distributed at the beginning of the game. And now I have 7. It's essentially just like solitaire. On my turn, first of all, anytime you have a king, you can place these kings in the corner. Just like that. Now it's pretty much just like solitaire, where I have a queen here. Now, you go down in card and alternate suit. So the card that would go on top of this king would be the next one down would be queen. It has to be a black queen because you have to alternate colors of suits. The actual suit doesn't matter. You just have to alternate colors. So the next card here would be a queen. Well, I also, look at this. Here's a red jack and this goes here. So now there's 2 empty spots here. So now I look at my hand. Ace is always a 1. It's a low card in this game. So I see that I have a 2 and a 1 here. So I could actually then put a 2 and a 1. And then over here, I could actually put a jack and a 10. And I have my 3 left here that's red I can't put anywhere. So now I have 2 choices. I can either draw a card, or instead of drawing a card, I can pay 1 chip to the pot. Now, at the end of this, now it goes to the next person clockwise to me, and everybody keeps doing the same thing. If you can't go, again, you either have to pick up a card from the draw pile or pay 1 chip to the pot. Now, this keeps going until someone runs out of cards. Let's just say I place my last card, and what happens is everybody else that did not win, they put in 1 chip for every card that's in their hand, in there, and then the winner gets to take all these chips. The first one to 100 wins. Now that's how you play this game. I have played this game with a regular deck of cards with my family for a long time. So I don't think you actually need the board, the cards, and the chips. We've always just played it with just a deck of cards without chips. And the way we play it is there's no chips, so that on every turn you pick up 1 card. And the person who goes out first wins, and you play to whoever has a certain amount of wins. Maybe you play 5. Whoever gets to 5 wins first wins. So that's the way we always play, that you don't actually need the game, the board, the chips. You can kind of just play this with a real deck of cards. And that's how you play Kings in the Corner. Now, do I like this game? I love the card game. It's probably one of the only card games that I actually still play to this day. I typically don't like basic card games. But I love this, not only because my grandmother's taught me about this and we've played it all our lives, but it's just simple and fun and easy. I went on vacation last year, went to my wife's family, and we just taught them how to play. We didn't have any games with us, but they had cards, and everybody had so much fun. Now the game itself, kind of rubbish. All it basically adds is a place to put your cards and some chips to throw to the pot when you can't move. Kind of stupid. I don't like it. I don't think you need it. All you need is 52 cards, a regular playing deck, and just play Kings in the Corner. And you don't need chips. You don't need to keep score that way. The person that wins, wins, and that's one round. And then you just play however many wins you want to, play till, and then it's over. So anyway, I love the card game. It's light and easy. It's fun. It's easy to teach. It can be played by any ages. It's just a fun card game with the family. But the actual boxed version, save your money. Just use a deck of cards that you got.